I think any team is aggressive against KTS. Like, players
Yeah,
like
you have to
Eschal,
be.
like players like Eschal, who have anger, a
Really?
lot of anger.
Really? I'm injured. It's probably one of the worst times of my life because I can't play football. And currently I am injured, which is quite unfortunate.
You to
But
start
honestly,
crying, you can't even stop.
Generations or SMB. It's going to be one of the two. Yeah. Oh, it might also be Al Khan because Al Khan has a bunch of good players like Eamon.
Who you guys think is the better player out of you two?
I'll be completely honest, it's Eschal. Like 100%.
Is it tough?
It is pretty tough, especially with Nixor's back-to-back test weeks and then trainings.
Welcome back to Between the Lines, KUSC 20th edition. Today we have two exciting guests from the senior girls category, Zara Imran Malik from Nixor and Eschal Shaikh from KGS. So hope you guys are doing well. How's your day going?
They're doing good.
That's good. So coming to KUSC, are you guys excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's my first time playing KUSC. I've never played KUSC before.
And which school did you come from?
I came from Huck Academy.
Oh, so they have a foundation for football
Yeah,
and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And do you play in any club?
No.
Respect. And how many years have you been playing KUSC?
I've played KUSC twice before. This is my third year.
And you won.
Both years.
And back then, looking at it, was your team any better than it was this year?
No, I think our team is better this year.
Are you sure?
100%.
Okay, so you guys have probably played many tournaments like Alpha and like looking into KUSC now. Who's your biggest competitor?
I think Cedar and KGS are Nixor's biggest competitors.
What about SMB Fatima Jinnah? Apparently, it's a really good school.
I've never
Last year
played
came
with
to the
them.
final. Oh,
I wasn't playing last year, so I have no idea about it.
I think our biggest competitors is either Generations, because they're very aggressive.
Yeah.
They're like okay, but they're very, very aggressive. They foul a lot. Or Nixor, pretty decent players, like Zara.
Wow, humble is being shown.
I'm very humble.
Behind the scenes, it is. It is that nice. But, so, no mention of SMB Fatima Jinnah.
SMB Fatma Jinnah won 3 years back before we started playing.
But apparently, they're really good.
They're not... I don't really have a view on that. I just think they're very aggressive players.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Even
But-
for Generations, I think they're pretty aggressive.
Exactly. That's what it is.
In the Alpha tournament,
Generations was
pretty aggressive
the team that
against
injured
KGS.
me.
Yeah.
I think any team is aggressive against KTS. Like, players
Yeah,
like
I mean, you have
Eschal.
to be.
Like, players like Eschal, who have anger.
Really?
A lot of anger.
Really?
I think everyone has to be aggressive when playing. That's football, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but there's a limit to the aggression. You
Yeah.
can't just go crazy, right?
That's really
you
ironic
can't-
you were saying that.
No, you can't just push a girl. Okay, I'm not getting into this.
Okay, yeah. But competition-wise, so now I'm going to ask you this, because you've played before. Overall, compared to the last 2 years you've played, is this year going to be more competitive?
Honestly, I think it might be more competitive because this is our first time playing with this team. Like last 2 years, we've been playing with the same team since we've been playing. Like from 7th grade, we've had the same team. But this year, it's all new people. So it's a new environment. It might be harder, and also like a bunch of teams. There are a bunch of new teams, so there's more competition obviously. And teams are training. Like Nixor's training, I think like thrice or 4 times a week. So it may or I don't know really, but it'll be interesting for sure.
How's Nixor training going?
Nixor's training was actually going pretty good. We trained all winter break, and I think we're ready for KUSC. We were training twice a week at Legends and then 2 times at Nixor.
Does that scare you?
I don't think it's
How much is KGS training in comparison? They're training a lot then.
Once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah.
Aye.
But honestly, we've played, I think, 3 tournaments so far. Without training, we've won every single one. So I'm not that one.
I mean, you guys do have national players in the team, so I mean, you guys do play outside of KGS. I think that's the big thing.
Yeah, but it's not really much of an advantage. I mean, we chose this for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Like, you guys can too.
I mean, we can, but we don't. But still,
Bruh.
that gives you guys an advantage.
Look, personally, I wouldn't take that slander. I think
No, it's not slander.
It's not slander. She's right. We do have national.
Yeah, you
team
guys have
players,
national
of
players
course.
in the team.
Me and Nakia are both national team players, but you
Is
just got to be that good.
I've
you
heard
know?
Nakia isn't playing this year.
Nakia is playing KUSC this year.
Huh?
She's just taking a small break from international football.
Oh.
But
She
she's
is
playing
gonna be
KUSC.
playing KUSC?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are done.
Yeah.
That's not the right mindset. I think last time we had Abir over here and he talked heavily on mindset. So you guys should focus on mindset.
Abir has a very good mindset.
Yeah, Abir has a great mindset.
Like don't like his moral.
That's
was,
why he lost KUSC last year with that mindset.
I mean, I don't think Nixor made it very far into KUSC, so I think
Girls or boys? Because both. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna just say on mentality wise, don't be like
I
Nixor.
mean, boys team did come in semi-final, but then I don't know what happened. I didn't really watch it.
Like Abir said last time. Don't
I
be
think
like
Nixor just got overconfident. I
Yeah,
think that's it.
last
Because
time I
I
think
think
that
Nixor had a
happened.
really good team, but
Yeah.
sending those emails I think was insane work.
Yeah, they sent emails. Nixor sent emails beforehand.
But okay, more to the competition. Now you compare to other tournaments that you guys have played. What makes KUSC entirely unique? Like what's done different that okay you look at it in comparison to others, you're gonna be like okay, I'll really look forward. I want to play this because it's.
I think KUSC itself is such a hyped up tournament, like all
Yeah.
year round. So many sponsorships, everything. Like everyone looks forward to KUSC, the guys and the girls. The competition, I think that's because there's so many more teams. Like
Yeah,
with
there are a
Alpha,
lot
I
of
think we
teams.
played like a total of 4 matches, but with
Yeah.
KUSC we have 4 matches only in the qualifying stage. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Respect. Okay, good job. But moving on. So we've spoken about the uniqueness about it. Is there anything new that you want included in KUSC? Like, because I think the format is 7-a-side futsal.
Yeah.
Do you want it to change to like 11-a-side in the near future or
I
what?
don't think any girls are willing to do that.
Because we don't train for 11-a-side. We train for 5-a-side.
Not
or
only
7-a-side.
that, but girls just aren't used to playing 11-side because no other tournament offers 11-side, right? And moreover, like, I think the only thing to change about KUSC would be from 7-a-side to make it 6-a-side. I think 7-a-side is
It's
too
too
crowded.
much. Yeah, it's too crowded.
But in the future, like obviously this is a big tournament, but in future development for the whole sport, this will be a foundation. Like if it goes 11-a-side, of like women's team playing 11-a-side, but it has to start from school, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
So shouldn't you think that it should be 11-a-side at one point?
No.
So then, how do you think players will like get used to that pressure?
In all honesty, like, it's not really about pressure. I think futsal and football have the same amount of pressure.
Yeah.
It's honestly 11-a-side and playing 7-a-side. It's an entirely different thing, but it's the same amount of pressure. Like futsal and football is the same amount of pressure, and it's just like even if you put people in that 11-a-side situation, you can train people to play like. For example, if I'm saying that we're playing 7-a-side, you can put our team in an 11-a-side tournament and we can format that team instantly.
Yeah.
Is Nixor doing anything new this year though? Like, do you
we
guys?
have all new players. Like from last year, we have like 4 players from last year, but now it's like a completely new team. But the best part of it is that we've played with each other. Like the people now, I've played with them since I was in like grade 4.
Yeah.
So we know how we play. So it's good chemistry now. And I think our team is way better compared to last year. And I think we have a fair chance this time.
So Eschal's reaction to that, she just like rolled her eyes.
No, I did not roll my eyes. Oh my god, don't.
Why?
I did not roll my eyes. I'm thinking.
But now, coming to pressure, being the biggest tournament, because this is your 3rd year,
For sure.
you probably don't feel it at this point.
No, there's still pressure.
But for her, like,
Obviously, there's a different
how would you advise her to now cope with it? Because being a first time, it's a big tournament, obviously. Everyone does come to watch. How should she, like, adapt to the environment of KUSC?
I think pressure is part of the game, and like you have to just get used to it because it's not something you can just block out of your mind. And pressure, honestly, for me, it's a motivating factor.
Yeah, 100% it is.
Like when you know there's pressure, you tend to
and
perform
you know
better.
when there's people watching you play, I think that motivates a person more.
So how are you guys balancing school life in accordance to now training for KUSC and all? Is it tough?
It is pretty tough, especially with Nixor's back-to-back test weeks and then trainings. I encourage them to have trainings during test week, but they just don't have it. But I think if you have the perfect balance, you can easily do it. It's not that difficult.
So like,
anyone can
what is your routine looking like?
I go to school 7:45 to 11:25.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
And then I come back, I sleep, I study, I go for training, I study more, and then I sleep. It's the perfect balance.
And when is it like your test weeks and all that? No?
Test week happens end of every month.
Ooh. So
Yeah.
you guys are like matches, like what? if
Yeah,
they go-
our matches are clashing with our test week now.
Oh. So look, now you guys have a technical, like, mental advantage because they're gonna be stressed out with test week and KUSC.
I don't think our team's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
stressed
anyone
out.
cares about this week that much.
You should.
No,
It's
actually
like,
we do. I think our team
Really?
does, yeah.
Damn.
Nixor looks at a lot. Otherwise, we're gonna get benched if we get like a C below.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
KGS would never.
Yeah. I think it keeps me on track though.
that's good.
Keeps
bro.
me up with my grades.
You should learn
My grades are perfect. Oh.
whatever you say. So, talking about development in women's football, this does play a part. Do you guys see yourself playing as national wise? Like you, though, I think had the chance, or will play again.
I have been a part of the national team before. I left due to reasons. But yeah, I mean, I've played nationals. I've played for the national team. I don't think there's much more to say.
But are you willing?
I would be interested, especially after college,
Yeah.
because I want to stay in Pakistan.
Yeah.
So if I get the opportunity, 100% I'll be taking the opportunity.
I think with the one amazing thing about KUSC is if someone stands out a lot, they're gonna give that person an opportunity.
That's all.
So like, does that gonna add some like mentality, make your
Yeah,
mentality
100%.
better?
Yeah.
Like Eshal's already in it.
It is already in it, but I'll try my best and see what happens.
So who do you guys think is the better player out of you two?
I'll be completely honest, it's Eschal. Like 100%.
Moving on now, talking about the men's category, you guys are supporting your own schools 100%.
Yes, we are.
Are there any like star players?
I think from Nixor, Abdul Rafay.
100%.
yeah.
He's amazing.
He's a really good
I
player.
watched him in the live stream tournament and the way he played, crazy. And even Mahat Salam.
Yeah, even Mahat Salam.
Abish favorite.
He's a really good player.
Who do you think? From KGS?
From next year,
From KG.
From
from
KGS.
KGS, a couple of my friends are playing.
Such as?
Kazim Kiwala, he's good. There's a lot of young players from KK's academy, like Zaim, Ali Mirza. Those guys are really good. Like
100%.
they're upcoming stars. So I think
So, any advice you would like to give her on her first, KUSC match and like her now KUSC journey?
I think her team's got this. I mean, they've been training quite a bit, and
Thank you.
I'm not saying for the
It's just
team,
about-
just for her. Like,
just about the mindset. Really, like don't give in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Keep going. Like even if you're losing like by a huge margin, just don't give in.
Yeah, no.
Keep pushing.
So, guys, what does football mean for you guys?
I've been playing football since I was 5. It's honestly, it's like everything to me. Like without football, I don't see a sense of purpose. I think when I'm injured, it's probably one of the worst times of my life because I can't play football. And currently I am injured, which is quite unfortunate.
You
But
just start
honestly-
crying, you can't even stop.
But
Like,
honestly,
It's everything to me.
it's genuinely like life for me because the thrill I get from football, like winning, losing, whatever it is, like losing is disappointing, yeah, for sure, but football is genuinely something it's genuinely like a way of life for me. Like I don't see myself without football. Like I don't picture a future without football. I don't think I ever can because it's something that's so integrated into my life. Like in every aspect I see football, and it's like everything I've done, it has been for football in some way or the other. Like I've compromised my social life, my school life. I've compromised everything for football, and I don't regret it like one bit. It genuinely means everything to me. Like the way football has given me a sense of purpose, and it's just familiar now.
do you need tissue or anything?
Yeah, I would like.
Are you want to start crying? Oh, she's actually crying.
No, I'm not. Bro, no, I'm not. But yeah, it's everything really.
And it's the same for you.
It's the same for me, like exactly. It's been there. It's always been there. I can always go back to playing it. I can always go back to playing football. It's always been there for me.
Yeah.
And I just love, especially the people I play with.
Yeah.
Like my friends, all of them. It's like a family to me. And just playing it like brings me peace.
Okay, but moving on. Okay, now this will be a controversial bit for both of you.
Okay.
It's a combined 7 or no 11. Okay, let's do 11. 4-3-3. KGS Nixor girls.
Can we involve Cedar?
Yeah, sure. The thing is, I don't know anything about this, so like you guys will have to wing it.
Okay, I think Eschal and me have to be in it.
Yeah. Okay.
So which spots are you guys taking on?
Bottom 4, we'll start with. What's that defender's name in your team?
Shouldn't she be saying something?
Yeah.
Or something?
Who? The one who played against us in.
Zara.
I think so.
Zara Fan.
Yeah, Zara. Zara, right back. Keeper should be yours.
Inaya, 100%, yeah.
And Soha should be sub.
There's no subs, so don't even.
Oh, okay,
don't try
so
to
now
make
it's
it.
Inaya
subs.
Fatma
Okay.
Arshad is the goalkeeper.
Okay, you go in defense line.
I think I'll play defense.
Okay. Okay, and then.
Wait, I have a question. Do you think you can easily score now? Or do you think you can stop her easily?
50-50. Depends.
Her face is saying
I'm
that.
thinking I'm playing out the scenario,
Yes.
but it's going back to the question. For
Nakia.
Zara, no, Nakia is forward. Zara Irfan, Ayman Farhan, Lala Rahman. 2 Nixor, 2
Can you let her
KGS.
choose as well? Like, was it
She
just-
picked the first 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 Nixor, 2 KGS. 3 Nakia,
Manu Bernie.
Manu Bernie,
100%.
and I'll play left. That's 3. And then top 3. Maheen,
Okay. And
your 2.
Maham Umar.
She's solid.
Maham
And
Umar.
then I think
I think we have
Noor Alia Lali.
So that's the
Final 3.
combined 11 of.
I think instead of Zara Fan at the back, we can do Noor Akbar.
Yeah,
Noor
Noor's
Akbar,
really solid.
100%. I think Noor
Noor's
Akbar
really
can play
solid.
back and forth really easily and she can handle the defense.
So that's your combined 11
Yeah.
for
Seven.
Cedar, Nixor, KGS.
Yeah.
So who do you guys think will be MVP this year for your girls category?
Nakia is a top contender.
I think Nakia, Eschal. I'm thinking of like the semi-final, the match, the final match.
Wait. Who do you think will be the semi-finalists and then at the end final?
KGS, Nixor,
Cedar.
SMB.
Yeah.
Or Generations.
Not SMB.
Generations or SMB. It's going to be one of the 2.
Yeah.
Oh, it might also be Al Khan because Al Khan has a bunch of good players like Ayman. I think instead of Cedar, it might be Al Khan actually because I think Cedar has 2-3 key players, but besides that,
they don't have a really good team.
So then finalists?
I think it could be KGS versus Nixon.
Well, I knew you were obviously gonna say that. Who do you think? I don't think you think Nixor's getting to the finals. Your face is.
if we're playing Nixor in the semis, then no.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
एक ही team अब आ गई है.
Yeah,
ऐसे ही
obviously,
चलता
so
है.
I'm saying that KGS, if we're Nixor in semis, then KGS versus probably Al Khan.
But if it's
But if Nixor's in the other group, then it might be
So
Nixor.
then from the final 2 teams, who do you think is gonna get MVP? Or like even the semi-finalists? Now you guys said Nakia. And you're not gonna nominate yourself?
I will nominate myself. I was gonna, but then
Oh, my bad.
I was gonna
Apologies. That's it. Only you 3. Like
No.
Nakia, Isha.
I don't know any other players. from
Manu
the-
Bernie's
Manu Bernie's
excellent.
player,
Ayman from Al Khan is really good. There's this one girl in Generations. She's kind of tall. She's really, really good.
yeah.
I think Noor could be a possible contender. But I feel like Noor's too young. Like, I don't think she shines like... She doesn't shine on the field. Like, she's an excellent player, but people usually look at Nakia.
Obviously, you have a national team player. Like,
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, you're gonna look at that person.
But Noor is, I think, an insane player.
Respect. Thank you guys for watching. That's all for today. I would like to give a special thank you to City FM 89 for providing us with the studio. I would like to thank Smile for making the whole KUSC happen in itself. and we're really looking forward to next episode of this podcast, because we're going to be talking about group stages, which is currently happening right now, and we're going to analyze which teams surprised us and which teams actually didn't perform to their expectation. But thank you guys for watching. Keep smiling and be humble.